streaming on the iHeartRadio app. This is the JB and Sandy Show on Austin's 80 station, 103.1.
Boy, old Keith Urban stepped right into it, didn't he?
A little bit.
He did what every guy his age does. Well, not every guy, but what a lot of guys do when they get divorced. And it just irritates chicks like Tricia, whose birthday is today. You just said so stereotypical.
Oh, yeah. It's like, do whatever you want to do, but it's so cliche, right?
Keith Urban's now divorced from Nicole, what's her last name? Kidman, and dating a 25-year-old.
Keith Urban is 58, and it's been reported that he's moved in with his 25-year-old girlfriend. And
moved in with her?
They've moved in together.
Oh, okay.
And he and Nicole Kidman have only been separated, I think less than a year. I think it happened last summer.
Yeah. A little side
A year?
piece.
That's a long time. You expect a guy not to date for over a year?
I think she's close to the same age as his daughters. It happens a lot.
I mean, it's very different. It's very different if God forbid, my wife let me. I wouldn't have an option to date for a year. Keith Urban, girls are throwing themselves at him because of fame, right?
Oh, yeah.
But that would be weird. That would be like, after 27 years of marriage, I dated someone that is my daughter's age.
Wow, I don't know. It's
no way.
It's a lot of guys do it.
A lot of guys do it. You see it a lot. Meanwhile, he and Nicole Kidman were married for 20 years and they have two daughters.
You think this is?
I mean,
go ahead, Jimmy.
I feel bad enough when I'm out on the lake and it's just me and my daughter because I look like that guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you do.
I want to put a big flag on the up on the boat that says it's my daughter.
Yeah, you do look like that guy. Ugh. That's weird.
But for some reason, the big age difference, like if somebody is in their 70s, a man's in their 70s, and he marries or dates a woman in her 50s, not as to me, right?
Nah, not as
right.
But when the man is in his 50s, I mean, Keith Urban's almost 60 and she's 25.
Yeah.
It's very Bill Belichick.
Yeah. The thing is, it should be flipped the other way. I mean, because later in life, women are going to outlive men by a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It could be 20 years, right? Easily. Mm-hmm. That would make more sense to line it up at the end.
Yeah.
Line it up.
If that makes
sense. I think there's more of a trend of women dating younger guys now. I think the young guys are smart because those older chicks know what's up.
They know what they're doing.
They are confident.
Well, and the older chicks, they got the butt pellets now.
Yeah.
Both sides, they got the hormones going. Mm-hmm. The stigmas, like the guys didn't care about the stigma with hormone therapy. Like, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Right.
And now I think women, you would know more, Tricia, you and your girlfriends, like, women are leaning into that.
Oh,
now. It's
absolutely.
not the stigma.
Hormone replacement therapy, heck yeah.
Yeah.
Women at a certain age know exactly what they like.
Yeah, well, I was just about to say, women at a certain age will do things that women at a younger certain age didn't do. You know what I mean?
Perhaps they're comfortable. And if you're not doing it right, they're going to tell you. Yeah, we don't have time for you to figure it out.
Young men could learn some stuff.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
So I'm not worried. Tricia, when you divorce me, you don't have to worry about me dating a 25-year-old because I've said this a million times. I refuse to put the effort in. I will not put any effort. She have to fall down naked on my lap.
For anything to happen.
For anything to happen. I'm not going to put any effort into it. I don't care. I have the internet.
I 100% believe you. I know you will put zero effort in.
Yeah, none.
There's no way you'd be wooing a girl, taking her out on a date, picking her, getting dressed. Yeah, there's no way.
Not a chance.
At a certain point, you go, I got us tickets to this great EDM show. Oh, no.
No. Yeah, lights all night for New Year's Eve in Dallas.
And then you're that guy. You're the older guy at the New Year's Eve party at 2:00 in the morning with all the young. God, it just is so painful.
A million times.
And khakis and a members only jacket. Just
Yeah.
1031austin.com.
Hey, it's Sandy, and I recently read this study. Well, I didn't read the study. I read the article. It was from Harvard University that said it's really, really good to mix up your workout routines. Like if you've been running or walking or lifting weights, find something else to do, and you're going to live longer. Well, I'm glad I found it, and I'm glad that I found Pure Yoga. Go to pureyogatexas.com. They offer a bunch of different classes, and here's some of the ones that I have taken. I've taken the Inferno Hot Pilates class, which is great. I mean, you want to get a great workout, sweat a whole lot, and believe it or not, feel great when you leave. Sign up for that class. Maybe it's a Super 60 yoga class or a hot yoga class or any of their other classes that they offer at Pure Yoga. You're going to love this place. 2 locations, one north on Burnett Road, just off of 183, and another one downtown between 5th and 6th on Oakland. Get more information at pureyogatexas.com. Switch your workout routine up a little bit and go to pureyogatexas.com. JB, I remember you one time talking about your cross-country coach at Georgetown High School. A lot of times you just ran some errands for your coach back in the day.
Oh, yeah. It was a football coach. Because, when I was taking driver's ed, that back when they would teach it in high school, and there's usually a coach. And that's what we would do with, because there's usually like 4 students and you just rotate for a couple hours. We would just run his personal errands. I remember one of them was to go get a car part in Temple.
Hey, why not?
2 birds with one stone.
Yeah, really, he really is. And then someone else is paying for the gas.
Right.
Well, things have changed a little bit with high school coaches, but not much.
Not much.
Our daughter throws the shot put and discus for her high school, and they had a meet. They have a meet tonight. And I'll let you take it from there, what Coach said to our daughter when she asked if she could leave after she's done competing.
Right. So she's a thrower. She didn't have to stay for the whole track meet, but you have to get permission to leave. So she asked her coach, after I throw, can I leave with my parents? And he goes, are your parents going to be here, Landry? She goes, yes. And he goes, you can leave after you throw if your parents bring me a 4-piece chicken tender dinner from Cane's, no slaw, extra sauce, and a lemonade. She was all. And then.
Yeah.
That's such a coach move right there.
So coach.
He's great.
Oh, we love him.
Coach is awesome.
Yeah.
And he's a great coach and a great guy. And clearly likes Cane's chicken.
Oh, heck yeah, which makes me like him even more. Now, whether he was joking around or not,
he's getting it.
He's getting it. We're taking it to him.
He is definitely getting it today. It'll be a little cold.
Maybe, if we get it right on the way.
And he'll die laughing when we give it to him.
I have a question because, my daughter's older. I haven't been around a school in a minute. But do the coaches today still wear those very cheap-looking, high-waisted polyester
bike shorts? Those BIKE? I remember those.
Yeah.
No, thank God.
Have they gotten more stylish?
They look cool. The coaches look cool.
I feel like I always see Coach in like the workout pants, like the exercise pants. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're a little more fashionable.
He and I had a funny conversation at the last track meet. We were talking, and he was kind of coaching Landry up a little bit on her footwork, on her shot put. And then when I went over there, Landry's like, what can I do to get better? And I said, well, you need to, and I showed her, I go, you need to do this. And Coach looked at her and go, what did I just tell you? Right? Same thing. We said the exact same things. And I said, have you noticed that Dad doesn't know anything? Dad's stupid. And Coach is like, oh yeah, I know. He goes, that one right over there, that's my daughter. She was on the basketball team. He said, I played basketball all through high school. I wasn't anything crazy good, but I can play ball, and I played for 4 years, and I try to coach her up on how to box someone out to get a rebound. She looks at me like I am an idiot. And I'm like, hey, same thing. I threw the shot put, threw the discus, kind of know what I'm doing. But when I try to coach her, I'm an idiot. It is so frustrating. I don't know how you did spend all those years, JB, wake surfing with your daughter and not killing each other while you were doing it. How did you?
Oh, it got tense. It was a lot of hours together, and it was serious. She was surfing several hours a day, 6 days a week.
Because she wanted to.
Yeah, and I was the guy that was always going, you don't have to do this. Yeah. You can stop at any time.
But was she open to your instruction? Like teaching her?
No. So I made the mistake early on of like, I got her some coaching and I would listen to what the coaches say and then I would try to reiterate it. What I learned pretty quickly, because middle school girls don't want to hear from their parents. What I learned pretty quickly is to just, I stopped trying to give her any feedback. And she would come up out of the water and she'd go, what do I need to do? And I'd say, I don't know. You're the pro.
Ooh.
I'm not.
Ooh.
You know. I said, just keep trying. You'll figure it out. That's all I would say.
Yeah.
You'll figure it out. And if she'd really press on me, I'd be like, well, maybe you could try this instead of you need to do this.
Right.
It's all in the delivery.
It's tough.
Yeah, and I gripe like I've got it bad, but with Tricia, she turns into the devil.
Oh.
If Tricia tries to coach her up, she grows horns.
Yeah.
And is evil.
Ooh, she and I had it out on the track last year.
Yeah.
After she snapped at me about something and I had enough.
It was about attitude. It was not like you started arguing over technique or something.
No, it was
all the above.
Yeah, it was just my mere presence.
Yeah.
Being there.
And then there was another track team that was working out, and one of the women that was the coach of that other track team, she got involved.
She heard Landry's snap to me.
Yeah. And she went right up to Landry. She's like, your mama is trying to help you.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Your mom is trying to help you, not hurt you. She's trying to help you, and you should be a little more grateful for it. And she, afterwards, we were walking off. She goes, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have stuck my nose in that. I go, no, I'm glad you did.
That's what coaches are for. The coaches have, they're probably some of the biggest outside influence on your children.
And you don't get many
teachers
of them.
and coaches. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. So you got to respect that and give them their space.
Mm-hmm. The part that drives
if they weren't a good coach.
One of my biggest pet peeves, and I have a lot of pet peeves, but one of my biggest is wasted talent. Like people that have talent and then just throw it away. And I can see this with Landry. She's got talent in this. Like she can really be good, but I don't see the work.
Yeah,
yet.
because she'd rather be doing something else after school than practicing or, it's the same. It's an age-old teenage process. The parents see the kid's talent, but the kid is distracted by other things.
Yeah.
It's like, it reminds me of when my grandfather in high school wanted me to start doing barrel racing.
Yeah.
And I was like, but I won't be able to hang out with my friends as much. Oh, God.
And you regret
what an
it.
Idiot I was. Yeah.
Yeah. And you regret it.
Or how many people quit piano or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Boy, as far as I know, no one ever saw it, but one of my not so glorious moments with my daughter is it was cold. It was a colder month. I remember that because she had a full wetsuit on and she was standing on the back of the boat, getting all lippy with me about whether she wanted to surf or not. And it started out with, you don't have to do this. We can go in.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. No, I want to do it. Then, the boat's running. You got it all sacked out is what they call it. The ballast running. And I'm like, are you going to do this or not? And she just kept hemming and hawing. And then I just floored the boat. Like I full throttle. And she just goes flying off into the water. And then she was upset. I felt so bad.
But in the second you did it, it felt so good.
She was getting a little lippy too.
Yeah.
She deserved it.
You got to be careful with that. I'm going to tell you a story, but I'm not going to name names because it could get him in trouble. It did get him in trouble. Buddy of mine was a birthday party for his son who was probably at the time 12, maybe around there. Kid being a brat, being a jerk in the pool. And his dad told him to get out of the pool, wouldn't get out of the pool. Finally, he walked over, grabbed him by the neck, back of the neck, and held him under the water.
God.
And held him there.
Oh, God.
Jeez.
Then,
I don't mean to laugh, but...
held him underneath the water. Then, let him up and goes, you going to get out of the water again or you want to do that again?
Yeah.
And he got out of the pool. Problem is, that came up in divorce court.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
It was probably like 3 seconds.
Yeah. Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
But he had to explain himself.
Bad. Yeah.
Right. He had to explain himself.
Oh,
And then
jeez.
I had a real problem with someone telling me how to parent my kid. I think everybody would, right?
It's not like you drowned the kid. Come on.
Right. I mean, that's
It's
nothing
fine.
compared to what we got. Nothing. It's like they waterboarded him.
Right.
Just trying to get his message across. Thanks for being with us. We'll do this again tomorrow from 7 until 8 o'clock every morning for the JB and Sandy Hour. Of course, listen to the podcast version of the show. Search JB and Sandy on the iHeartRadio app. You guys have been very active with the podcast, and we love seeing that. We love seeing it. The numbers go up and up. I check them all the time, and I can tell you, we know some of the more popular names of the podcast.
Yeah.
In the last 7 days, the Wienergate scandal at the Olympics was a title, which is very popular. Another history lesson from JB, Austin history lesson from JB, very popular. Lessons from Navy SEAL Carl Knippa, very popular. Why would Sandy tell his wife that? JB has found no upside to something that I told my wife.
Yeah.
And the second most popular of the last 10 days is Austin is starting to look a bit third world with all of the roadside stuff. And finally, the most popular one, the epitome of lazy, when we were talking about the peeled mandarin oranges.
Oh my God.
At HEB.
Forgot about that.
So grab the podcast. It's available every single day.
1031austin.com.
Well, that's it. Do us a solid and copy and paste the link to this episode and send it to a friend or two. Thanks for listening.